think about the reaction Herb got out there?
Well, he's a big foundation piece of our team. He definitely deserves it. Just all the work that he puts in, and him coming in his rookie season, having a spectacular year like that is good to see.
So you played limited minutes tonight. How do you feel physically starting the season?
I feel good. I was a little winded with my first preseason game back, but I was able to fight through it. I had some plays where a couple guys beat me on the defensive end, but as we ramp up in these next 3 days, I think I'll be fine. But I like the way that as a team that we came out and we played together on the offense and defensive end, and we got some easy buckets.
I was talking earlier about the great work that you bigs did tonight. How do you feel the front line really played from your perspective tonight?
They played fast, efficient. I was really impressed with Larry tonight.
Right.
His in-between game and him feeling confident in that jumper. And also the other thing that he does well, rebounding the basketball. I think JV played faster today. Rebounding the basketball, catching it in the low post and going right away.
Right.
So that's a jump from last year.
What did you think about the Dyson block?
I said Dyson got some heart tonight. You know, a guy going up for a dunk. You usually see guys just moving out the way, and he looked like he wanted to attack before he went up. So I'm proud of him. Yeah.
How would you describe your just confidence level, just year 2 in Willie's system, just understanding how you can operate with that?
Myself?
Yeah.
Well, every time I see somebody, I see green. I want to attack everybody. I want to make my teammates better. It's not all about me, so my teammates kind of get me flowing into the game. We're just moving the basketball, having the pace to what we're doing on the offensive end. Our defense fulfilled our offense today. We were able to get easy buckets and keep running. So I get all my confidence from Willie and my teammates.
How important is that for you to be able to do a little bit of everything within the offense?
Well, that's my skill set. Being able to pass the basketball, shoot the basketball, defend, whatever is needed on the basketball floor. And my head coach believes in me to do that. So that's the biggest thing, is confidence in him.
You guys didn't get the preseason game with the starting 5 like you maybe have hoped. How do you think? How important do the next 3 days become ramping up to Brooklyn, since you guys didn't get that in an actual game?
Very important, you know. Big Z coming back and this being his first regular season game. My ramp ups, I didn't play any preseason games, and this is my first one, so it's going to test our win a little bit. These next few days, we should take it serious and try to get a rhythm with each other.
Will you talk about that, touch on that continuity, the growing continuity between you and CJ, and kind of now you have to incorporate Z into that, but how do you do that mentally?
Well, we all have the same common goal. You know, we're not going to score. We're going to win basketball games, and I think that's what we have to have in mind at all times. We all know that we're elite scorers, we're elite passers. We draw a lot of attention on the defensive end, but it's important for us to make our teammates better. It's important for us to make a sacrifice and be better on the defensive end, and that's going to fuel everyone around our team, and everything will flow. Everything will flow. We win basketball games, and everyone gets paid. Everybody is happy. It's fun.
Yeah, we touched on the Dyson Daniels block, but the rest of this team coming together is from the playoffs. Can you talk about your other impressions generally on what Dyson showed you on the floor on both ends?
He's steady. You know, he's for him to be so young, he's always a step ahead. He knows the next pass to make. He knows what lane to attack, and he's getting more confident in his shot. And on the defensive end, he's really good at staying in front and anticipating things. So he's had a big impression on me since training camp, just how smart he is.
Do you think this team, in its current state, can compete for a championship at this time?
I don't know if you expect me to say no.
No, I just want just a candid answer.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
You know, that's all we want to do. I think everybody has the same common goal, and winning the championship here and doing something different for New Orleans. That's why we care so much about each other. on and off the basketball floor. We want the best for each other, and the ultimate goal is to get a championship for sure.
Throughout the preseason, it seemed like y'all had a increased emphasis on just playing with a faster pace, just getting into that early offense. How important is that going to be for y'all this year?
It's going to be very important, especially the flat defenses out. You know, when you move the basketball, it causes defenses to shift. And we got so many weapons on the floor that guys can shoot, guys can make plays, guys can get to the rim. It just brings a lot of dynamics to our team.
Thanks, BI.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Looking all spiffy I was supposed to get a better seat, and then they're like, "Oh shit, we're sold out." I'm like, well, "Let's go see if there's something on."
Yeah, I know that's right.
And then I see his seat. He's on the floor. I'm sitting by myself. I was like, "What the hell?" Oh, I'm sorry.